We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And Goff going to look to throw right away. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right? And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now Goff on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory.
You lucky my finger slipped, boy.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts sliding out of the pocket. Downfield throw tip, but he's still got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end.
Dot.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check back, 79 Broncos. Cut 19.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Goff now looking to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 2, here's first and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he gets halfway there.
I'm on that, my boy. I'm on that. I know how to stop it.
The defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go with Williams.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
Stop him? They did. Williams can't punch it in on fourth and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
In motion comes the tight end left. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Normally when we think about big swings and scores before a half, we think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
On the return is Williams. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Goff on first down. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Goff. Throwing left side, it's complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. Michael Brocker's in on the stop. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Oh, yeah.
There, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Goff. Shark's got it left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 2. Now Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Touchdown! Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right is Brown.
Back 60. On the ball, Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
In motion left comes Brown. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's good.
Gotta stay on that wheel, boy.
Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Second and 5.
Gone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Goff. St. Brown on the catch. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Goff not a throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
40 yards on the ground for him so far.
And remember, field goal doesn't no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
No, sir.
He's staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
About to do some crazy shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles have just
I told you I was about to do some crazy shit, my boy. Told you. Yes, sir. Get out of here. What is you doing? Bro, playing with the wrong one. I had a strong one. I had to turn it up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I don't even talk like that. Nah, but that shit was funny as shit, though. He thought he was finna win. Come on, Birdie. Oh, you probably playing with the Eagles too, bro. Like all these fake Eagle fans, Birdie. It's ridiculous. Whoa. Yeah, 460. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna try this. Playbook again. Oh, dang. Yeah, stick to the game. Ooh. Oops. I know how to box this.
We're in the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, sir.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's get it going. Oh yeah, let's get it going.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Come my team! Come my team! Buffalo 18! Hey, pass! 19 right! 18 Rebel! Left wing 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
From the 27, Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll have it.
Oh yeah, come on.
Before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You know what comes next.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 38, Hurts.
Again? You didn't fix your defense yet? Whoa.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at
Exploit
the Bills'
that.
14.
Oh yeah.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Trap 60! Trap 60! Riggs! Riggs!
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Why'd he throw it like that?
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Come back team, come back team.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Come on.
The Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And I don't think he got in.
That's fine.
The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Check that, check that. I'm not flying. Smack. Check, Panther. No.
Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts.
You thought you was going to really? Come on.
Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
As Jalen Hurts special, I love.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, you just scared.
Brought out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. He'll be dropped after
You're not gonna be able to rely on him.
Across the 30
We on
to
him.
31.
You on there early.
Well, it's time for them
Let's
to
go.
be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And they bring him to the ground.
My fault.
Just
My fault.
shy of midfield.
Spoke too early. That's crazy.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
Not that time, though.
Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Not that time, though.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Singletary again. And he's
Nah.
down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh my God, you was right there, bro. Catch it.
Quite sure
Come on.
they envisioned a much better start to
Definitely
this
going
game
for it.
when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they probably have to punt it away.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Yo, you're not sick.
By his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's
Oh.
gonna have the Bills' first down as Allen
Nah, that's
gain of
crazy.
15 on 4th.
Get out of
And that's
here,
a big
bro.
pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
That's ridiculous,
In this case,
Cage.
the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Man.
And deflating
Get
for the
the
defense. They can't get the stop
Bro.
here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Huh?
Allen going to give this one to
Come
Singletary.
on, we there.
Gain down to about the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh my, bro. Let me switch to, bro. You're supposed to be able to switch to the nearest person that's closest to the ball.
Beyond the 1st down marker
Hey,
to
it's
his
crazy.
receiver, but they
Hey,
just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run for the first time with James Cook.
Yeah,
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Second and 7. They'll run the option left.
Yo, this game is tweaked. This game is tweaked.
Touchdown. Josh Allen, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Allen will try to throw for it.
Give me that. What are you doing? Bro.
So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call.
Yeah, with the touchdown, still got the lead. It's crazy.
Really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal, and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more
That's a good
change. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts.
Yo.
And it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the
Get the
Bills are going to take
good defense, my boy.
of the football.
Good
Well,
defense.
that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And they'll begin by running the option. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. That's
I gotta lock in, Birdie.
Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college, because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. A give up the middle to Singletary. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary.
Come on.
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll
What you doing, bro? I told you I'm here.
Now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook.
Yo, this.
Take it into the end zone for a
Bro,
Buffalo
this
touchdown.
fucking game, bro.
James Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2
Oh my
points.
God, bro.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2 points right here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness.
Good drive, good drive.
When basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Yo, bro, this. Oh my.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Let's go!
Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's regroup. We're going to take this to the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have
oh my God.
here at about the 40.
Brody got lucky.
So
You got lucky, Brody.
Looking for on a play like that, get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Allen.
Switch. Oh
An
my
interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
To the crib.
Past the 20.
Celebration.
And he takes this
Let's go.
back into the end
Slum.
zone.
Let's go, Slum.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
I already knew he wasn't going to take it out, Brody.
To the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Keep it going.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Keep running that
They
ball.
were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Alert, alert, alert. Here we go.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
God.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Allen's throw is complete.
Okay.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. Down to about the 22 here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Yo, what the?
Oh, touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. 2nd and 6. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man.
Don't ever do that again, bro.
Touchdown.
Don't ever do that shit again, Brody.
A.J. Brown, 57 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Hurts will throw. Firing
Oh my God, what happened to AJ? That's crazy. But you are.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Let it bounce.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Come on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about
no way.
Timeouts the earliest opportunity?
Oh my.
Wait till you hit the 2-minute warning. So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th.
Oh my God, bro.
The tight end making the catch. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now Allen.
Oh, pick it! You gotta pick it, Brody. You gotta pick that joint. You gotta pick that joint. Shit's crazy.
Every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Allen gonna keep it again. Oh no, he lost the
yes.
Football.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yup. Yup. It's over. Yup.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock.
Clock
near the end of this game.
Make you waste your timeouts, my boy.
It's really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
60
Once again with Sanders. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one.
Ooh.
So you have a feeling
Come on, bro. It's not open no more.
Paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we got a chance to put points on the board.
It's over.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Throwing is Allen.
Oh my God, what happened there, Virgil?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And what has it? Because right here, he needs the best play
Yo!
of the game in order to keep
This game is fake as hell.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Going deep for Diggs.
Give me that!
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Quit! It's over.
By James Bradbury. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But
GG's though. GG's though. I ain't gonna lie.
GG's though. But not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did. And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single pick.
He's out of here too. Brody out of here too, bro. I don't know why he was. I don't even know why. Man, it's crazy. You know what's crazy about it even more? Is that he thought he won. He thought I was about to just. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Had to show him.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Warrior 70.
Hurts throwing right away. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
That's a
catch.
dot.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left. That's
Who's a playmaker? Yes, sir.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
He still caught it, bro. That's a.
Tight end, complete.
That's crazy.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. It's a second down run with Sanders. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey, Ray McLeod, let me see what you're talking about. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Good look, G.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
3-3.
Lance now to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete.
Come on.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
So this is how I'm playing with.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Right side, and he finds Gray. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Again, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's caught by Sanders.
You know,
and he's finally taken down. And it's
I can play those games too, Brody.
It'll turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
So I can play that game too.
Come on.
That you gonna see.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
You gonna see.
Forced out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Use a playmaker that joint. That's all you gotta do.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders looking for a crazy.
I can't run that ball.
At the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Here we go. Like 60.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. finding Gray on the out route. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The Lance going to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 62 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Lance going to try to throw for this. Complete at the 1. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st down, Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. In motion, the tight end.
Let's go, 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5.
You gotta watch that wheel roll, my boy.
First of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
You gotta watch that wheel roll. He said I can't run the ball. He said I can't run the ball.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back.
3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
He was not taking it to the curb.
Well, as most teams do.
Not with him. Quez Watkins, 98 speed.
Instead,
He
he gets
catching it.
intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws,
Don't do
especially
that.
to the outside. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
That's fine. Stay in bounds.
Complete out left to Ayuk. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And Lance's throw caught by Gray. Now San Francisco
He almost coughed that joint up.
Second timeout. As the clock will stop with
He almost
20
fumbled that
seconds to
joint.
go
I ain't
in
gonna lie
the
to you.
first half. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
There's a pick.
Throwing
pick.
now is Lance. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lance again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Take that field
Now
goal.
a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a
I ain't trying to ice nothing.
defensively.
Listen.
After the 2nd down play, they burn the
I can't even ice you. I don't
Making them
think.
sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Fourth down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Gould is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken.
Damn!
Ooh. Taken down at about the 22-yard line.
You lucky. Bro, what, AJ Brown? Come on now. Let's be realistic. One-on-one AJ Brown. If that's DK Metcalf too. I know.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying in the locker room at halftime.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Hell no.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Lance to throw it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 31 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken way up at the 25. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5.
I thought you would have learned the first time. He fucked up the first time, but not this time.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw.
Yo.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Hell no.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
It's interesting.
Yo, this game be tweaking.
Even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Oh, no, that's
They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I'll be switching. I'll be using San Francisco, but I'm on the Eagles one right now.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Oh, the Saints got it like that.
To the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
I seen who.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Lance. Got his target, Samuel.
No.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Lance.
Promise you, it's not. He's not making it all the way up. Told you. I told you.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw again on second down. Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's
Yo, the fact, bro.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Oh, fuck no. That's crazy, bro. Yes, sir. Nah, this game is so trash for that.
So they get the interception and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So give him 2 yards.
No, he wasn't going to do nothing.
3rd and 7 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works it.
Go ahead, do what you got to do.
The middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And Lance now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. That he won't quite make it. He needed
Gang
6.
tackle.
He got about 5. 4th down. Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, man. Oh, man. You didn't even peep that blitz. You didn't even peep the blitz.
So following the failed try on 4th down, we'll change ends and change possession.
That right side, that whole right side was coming.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I got some. I got some for this.
Turning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Nope.
Especially the quarterback.
Of course they're going to give that to me. Of course.
Start the drive, 20 big ones and a first down. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores.
Look at them.
There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man downfield is
Told you watch that wheel. I told you.
Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles
You was peeping that whole left side. You wasn't even watching that right side. I ain't gonna lie. I peeped it.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
One stop, man.
Now after the touchdown,
One stop, man.
to kick it away.
That's fun. This is a good ass shootout. We good. Oh yeah, get down. Yeah, 20. Oh yeah, cost him 5
yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense to get this drive underway.
Watch this. Watch this. He's not even digging it.
First down's a must on this drive as they start out here.
Go ahead. You can take the under. You're going to get stopped.
Brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I just need to be my user.
From the 24, Lance. Completes it to the 10.
Oh, yeah. That's inches. That's inches.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. That's complete left side to Gray. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first down is Lance. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, my, bro.
And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. McCaffrey running up the middle. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Lance. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Trying to
good
solve
shot,
this
good
game
shot.
away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes him successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch down the field on a scoring drive to last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On first down, Hurts. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the
fuck, I gotta
second
think
of their
about something.
timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. 10. And he takes this one into
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just came up with that myself. That little play right there. Especially if you run the net.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Hope for a fumble.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hope for a fumble, man.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Ooh.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
What the
This could be a first down. So they take the
Yo.
yardage that comes with it.
Now they just home.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. So 5
Did you?
yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Well, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
That was just, he got, that is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Should I go with the, should I try to sing? Nah, not right now. Nah, not right now. I'm gonna start playing defense first.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. Dancing to his left. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles
Yes, sir.
Let's go. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
From the 44, Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Come on, man.
And he's got some space here. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
79 Broncos. Come back in. Come back in.
On 2nd and 10. Hurts. This is
Touchdown. See? Too indecisive, my boy.
Quez Watkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action. It's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. He will find his man Chase complete. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
No good.
Not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off. But
that's caught inside the 20.
You're not stopping me, Brody.
Play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
18 rattle, 18 rattle. Mustang 19. 60 Nazareth, 60 back, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Hurts. Touchdown.
That's a dot.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Did he unplug it?
They exited the pocket.
He unplugged it.
Improvised. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run.
Yep, there it goes. Damn, that's 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, man. Somebody come in the chat, bro. We could do join. I'm trying to play some subscribe, some subs.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They picked up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14. Pickett sets up play action. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, pass. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Big. 18, right here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Austin. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. To the air on first down with Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Pickett right back to the air again. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 48 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing is Hurts. On a slant, he's got Sanders. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Come back team.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 25 on second down, Pickett. It gets it complete to Harris. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Pickett, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And some space here. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On second down, this is Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 16, Pickett. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. And this one too low. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Hurt sets up to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They start the drive with Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Throwing is Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run again on first down. Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
And they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Following the interception, Cousins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Darius Slay with a pick.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Yes, sir.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, here's the run with Cook. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They run it again with Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Cousins gives way to Cook. He'll get this down to the 38.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Cook. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Even after the false start, they'll still go here on 4th and goal. They go play action. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. He's got a man complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who gets it. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even 69 yards. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
And now here's another interception. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.